G'day everybody, Chaotic here, back for what I hope is another fun-filled adventure on Ark, but we're not really adventuring too far in this episode. Well, maybe a little bit, but today we're getting the Rexes ready for the boss fights. And above my head here I have two mutated Rexes, one with 10 mutations in the health, the other with 10 mutations into melee. And they're currently breeding together. So I can try and get the combinations together and start going from there. Out here we got all my Rexes up to this point. I got some cool colors and all the mutations and stuff like that. And we go along through here. You can see some of them anyways. We got a nice red one here. This one, I love this red. And yeah, but I'm not putting together any special colors or nothing like that. We're just going for the bosses. So this is the melee 10. And the melee is at 425% at 51 levels. And the HP here is at 11,523 at 49 levels. And that's 10 melee mutations. Or 10 mutations each, 20 levels off from the original, which was 30. Like, they're not very high, very good Rexes here. But I decided to mutate them anyways, because I did not feel like wasting that much resources into trying to find better Rexes. But, you know, 31 and 29 wasn't a bad start. And these should be good for the beta bosses anyways, once they're combined together. And I got some other ones up top there that I was placing down, and I'm working on it. But anyways, let's hatch up some Rexes here and see if what we get. I should have a decent amount of eggs stored up at this point. Oh yeah, lots of eggs. And bring them into the hatchery here. So, what we need to do is combine the two. So we need a 261, I think. Male and female. 241, 241. And 221. So, we'll just keep throwing these bad boys out. 241, 221, 221, 241. 221. Wow, this is not working out to my favor at all. Whoops. Where's my chibi? I need that back. Give it back. 241, 241. Oh. Put that back on there. I can't drop it. Oh yeah, plus I also managed to get this lovely Rex saddle from the swamp cave. Got it last night. I spent a lot of time in the swamp cave and bouncing over to the other caves, and I managed to come out, pull this guy. 80 armor, so I'm going to, when I go to craft it, I'm going to put all my points in the crafting skill and craft up 40 of these things. We need 40 Rexes total, because we're going to need a separate set of Rexes for the dragon boss. And yeah, there's one right there, 261. Let's take a look at this. We got a male here. He's got 11,000 health and the 425% melee. So you are the first of many. I'm definitely going to grow him up, imprint him, and he's going to be part of the combats. But as they grow up, I'm going to start putting them into a big breeding pile. If I can get a female here. Here's another one. That one's also a male. Interesting. And let's see here. Should get another one here somewhere. 221. There's another one right there. Come here, bud. Please be a girl. No, it is not. What the hell is going on here? That one got a new mutation. 21. Alright, I guess I'll have to grab some more eggs here. Still need a female. Hopefully we'll get it this time. We'll have to clean up some of these Rexes here. They won't live long enough. So I'm gonna get my male and my female, and then put the breeding. 261. Come on. Damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Ow, ow! Stuck on a tail. There you are. Please be a female. And it is a female. Great. We don't need to throw out any more eggs till we get these guys grown up, and I can start using them to munch down on the babies so I can get a good head start on leveling them. Going to get all their experience to about 500,000, and I'm going to put the Rexes for battling the Gigantopithecus and the Broodmother at 35,000 health, and put the rest of the points into melee, and hopefully that'll be good. And then I'm going to put, for the dragon, every point into where I need it to go. And I'm going to need a new storage container, I think. Storage. Structures. And there we go. Oops. Because these guys are potentially good, I don't want to get them mixed up with the other ones. I got a ton of eggs sitting around from the mutations. Normally I just kind of kill them up and then level something up, but I knew I was going to need soon a bunch of eggs to kill off, so I got just hundreds of eggs ready to go. And I was hoping to get them before they started to expire. Get these guys all cleaned up. And I'll get these other two grown up into the pile for starting to breed. I'll get the other ones shut down. No point in having too many mixed stats in the thing. Might as well try and get as many as I need right off the bat as quick as we can. Although I could probably just keep growing them and stuff, but I really want to try and focus as much energy into leveling just as much as growing, so I'm going to wait until I have these guys grown up. So I'll be back here in just a smidgen of a second for you and a couple hours for me. And go from there. I just need to grow all these bad boys up and imprint them. And so that's a male, that's a male, that's the female. So we're going to have multiple colors here. None of the colors on the lines have turned out too great, but they are what they are. Here, Nanny, do you got... No, you don't. Alright, we got to pull some honey. $500. Probably way too much. Whoops. Activate. Alright, now as these guys grow up, they're going to imprint. I could imprint them myself, but I'm not going to be paying that much attention. That's why I'm using S Plus to or Superstructures. It did start out as S Plus, but S Plus died. So Superstructures is taking its place. Check it out. It's got all the guy's been updating them. It's been working great. Better than ever. No annoying little green lines from the feed troughs, and plus you get the Superstructures has their own version of chirophages. I haven't changed these chirophages yet, but see here, you can build this chirophage in here. Oh, spelling it wrong again. See, Superstructures chirophage got 100 slots versus the 75. Not too many more, but you know, it actually adds up pretty quick, and it is nice to have. So anyways, I'll be back in just a smidget of a second, and we'll get back to breeding here in a second. And I'm also going to start getting ready to I'm going to start gathering some materials to start making the saddles, and I'm going to have to start making some more chiropods. I'm going to have to, I might be able to just buy some here. We're going to need a ton of chiropods. How many hexagons do I got? 25,000. Yeah, do I really want to spend that much? I'll get 51. That's more than I need. That's more than I need. Way more. I really don't want to lose out on the free loot, but chances are it's going to be garbage anyway, so fuck it. Alright, 51 chiropods. We got enough chiropods for the army. I'm going to raise up, like I said, 20 for the dragon, 20 for the Gigantopithecus and the broodmother. Like 20 for, not 20 for each, but 20 total for those. But I'm thinking, because I'm taking 1 Utyrannus and 19 Rexes, I should probably have a couple extras as backup, but we'll see how that goes because there's a lot of work needed to go into that. And go from there. Did I not throw out all my Rexes, or what's going on here? We got 3 males. Okay, we got a good head start here. Alright. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all these guys here. These 2 guys grown up and are now pumping out babies. Be easy to find which ones I want to keep. And the other guys are grown up. I got one of them upstairs ready to go. Start to level it up. I kind of want to go through my process of what I'm going to be doing to level up these big guys here. I got a ton of eggs that are just about to expire within a couple of days. Need to oops, hopefully I didn't take too many. That don't matter. I can pop in a couple back. And hopefully I can get these guys ready for the boss fights by the end of next week, or this weekend. I'm debating whether or not I want to try and maybe do it live stream or not, but I'm not a fan of live. I can't do it. I don't know. I've tried live stream stuff before. It's annoying. A lot of work. So I just keep popping these guys out here. None of them are useful in any way, shape, or form. And I'm stuck. Whoops. There we go. Let's see here. So we got no levels. Imprinted, he's got 509.2% and for attack and 13,828 health. And I'm going to start leveling up the Gigantopithecus and Broodmother bosses, or boss Rexes first. So we're going to get these guys up to 30,000 health, maybe 35. We'll see how far the levels go. And yeah, not bad. Just right off the bat, we're hitting 573 damage. These guys unleveled are just as good for damage as my leveled up regular Rexes, which is crazy. So we just got 45 levels out of that, 23,000 experience out of that little bit. So let's pump up the health here. The health. Well, now my son's coming upstairs talking pretty crazy. So we got 30,000 health. Go with 35,000. That should be good. And the rest will go into damage. Look at that go right up there. Awesome. Oh, came out the wrong side. And there we go. Still coming out the wrong side. Whatever. Grab a bunch more eggs here. And this is basically all I'm going to be doing for every individual Rex. And let's just do this up here. Can't get stuck. If you're up here, oh wow, look at that already. 729% damage. Alright, so that should it's in 5 levels. Okay. That's crazy. And back out here again. A lot of eggs in here. And grab a couple too many. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Chompity, 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 chomp. These Rexes are going to be amazing, I think. Might help get rid of some of the weight. Not getting too much hide out of this, but hopefully we'll get enough as we're leveling these guys up to start making the saddles. Yeah, no, it's going to be nice and quick, easy to go. It's just going to take time to pump these guys up. Yeah, I got 1 week from the time of filming this to the time I'm going to release the actual boss videos to get all these guys leveled up. Hopefully it's enough time. Should be good though. And 273%. Hopefully we can get that up real high. What are we at here now? 100,000. 400,000 more to go. Down they go. Well, and just keep doing this. Repeat process, rinse, repeat, and hopefully we got enough eggs here for at least one Rex. Should be. A ton of eggs. And do. Almost up to 200, 160,000 there, so yeah. Really easy to level up dinos. If I were to level up these Rexes though on official PvE, I would be a little more apt to probably go to extinction and do drops with them. Yellow drops. Should be able to do yellow drops with these Rexes easily enough. And just keep pounding out the yellow drops and you'd level up quick doing that. Or go find one of those nice missions where tons and tons of creatures spawn and keep killing them like one hell of a treasure hunt. Good way to level up. I think that was all of them out of there, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so we got the fridge here and storage box, which has 89 eggs, because I got a Deinonychus saddle in here for some reason. Whoops. Definitely way too many. There we go. What am I doing crawling? Crouching. Doop, 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 doop. 319 already. Nice. Alright, so that puts us at almost the halfway mark. Gonna get a few more levels out of this, I think, and yeah, so now you know how I level, the process of it. It's a bit slow to start. Well, you gain a ton of levels to start, I guess. It's not that slow, but definitely a slow finish on each Rex. 500,000 is a lot of experience. Might go a little bit more though, just to get an extra couple more levels. I'm not entirely sure how these bad boys are going to do against the beta bosses. But I do know once I do the dragons, I'm just putting all the points into melee. And we'll have 13,000 health because the dragon does most of her damage based on percentage. So it doesn't matter how much health you got at that point. But yeah, this is definitely a long process to level these guys up, but it's still quicker doing it this way than it would be to run around and try and find alphas and stuff like that. Although there's a ton of alphas spawned on the beaches or around the maps on the island right now. Holy crap, I'm stuck. I screwed up. There we go. Just like that. Killing frenzy. Okay. Another level up. Trying to get a decent amount of... Starting to get a decent amount of hide there out of these guys. I don't know if I'm going to get enough to make one saddle out of each. I'm starting to wish I'd been keeping hide all this time. I only just recently started keeping hide, realizing what I was going to need it for. Yeah, these things are starting to get full too. All the eggs that are actually got the stats I need. Alright, that's 19. Got a few more here. I was thinking about maybe taming some Daedons for the boss fights, but I don't think I'm going to need them. But I might need them for the dragon, you never know. But I don't know if I want to try and read up some mutations or not on that, or just tame up a couple. I did get some decent Daedon saddles, so wouldn't hurt. But find some, and you can find some decent level ones out in the Arctic biome, or even in the bog. Definitely, for sure, should tame some Daedon, so if I'm going to be doing the... or for when I go to do the Ascension. Gonna need to be able to heal up, I think, there. Would be, it would be smart and wise to do that. I keep thinking everything's in there. Should probably make up a couple more fridges and set them out here. And I can keep storing tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. Oh, no, almost screwed that up. Back up a little bit here. Don't need them hatching on the wrong side of the wall. We're definitely climbing up in damage pretty quick here. 875%. Crazy amount of damage. And if you're wondering why I have all these guys out, all this stuff out here, it's because the babies kept getting hooked on the everything that was in there. So the hatcheries, the fridge, all that. I had that in this spot right here before I put in the water. And I had them here, and they just kept getting hooked on the fridge, and they kept getting hooked on the thing. And I've been thinking about changing the what's the word I'm looking for here? changing the ini files. So that way the hatcheries could hold more, and I have one hatchery that holds like 500 versus all of this stuff just to try and get through it. Maybe I have 2 hatcheries, but once I get the tech generator unlocked, it won't matter too much. I can just have a whole bunch of them. It's not going to cost me extra element to run them. That makes sense. I should have kept that. Oh well. They'll heal up over time. $875 damage now. It's nice. What do we got here? One more level. What are we at for total experience here? Getting there. 400,000. 100,000 more to go, and that Rex will be fully leveled to what I want to do. Oh, we don't got any more than that. What am I doing? Got nothing left in there. These are all good eggs, I think. No, they're not. So we want to collect all these M10, HP10 guys. Oh, that was a good egg. That don't matter. I'm going to be looking for the 261s anyways before I eat them. Bottom up, get them growing. We're going to need 40 Rexes, 20 for each, and I'm also bringing along the 5 aloes as well. I'm going to level up a separate set for the Dragon Boss. Yeah, we'll just pull them all, screw it. And I'm going to be making up saddles for them as well. I got a blueprint from the 35k loot crate on Genesis here, which was really nice to get. 261s, that's what we're looking for here. 261. 261. 261, doing good. 261, 261. 221. Okay, garbage. Yeah, so I got the aloes I'm going to be bringing along as well. Which is, their mutations go 20 melee and 10 to health. 20 melee mutations, 10 health mutations. Uh-oh. Guess I forgot to put some guys on passive downstairs. But yeah, this is gonna be the start of our army here, and like I said, I got another 100,000 to go on that one, and then after that, 39 more Rexes to level up. So I'll catch you once I get that all done, and which is gonna be probably quite a few days for me and a couple seconds for you. Lucky you, you don't get to stick around and see all that annoying, boring process. And yeah, this is gonna be way too many Rexes running around, so so yeah, just give me a few seconds and I'll be right back. Alright, it's been a couple of days here. I'm starting to get the Rexes all leveled up. I got all of the Rexes for the Broodmother and the Gigantopithecus lined up, ready to go. I have been just killing Rexes like crazy. And more 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 and more. And that's only a partial list. On a good news too, a good note is I've got the melee mutations for the Rexes up to 15 now. And this guy came out with this like cool black color. I kind of like it. And let's see here. So the melee without any imprints on this mutation line so far is 484.5%. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's gotta go a little bit higher than that yet to get to the point when we start doing alphas. But the reason why I'm just kind of doing this recording here is I've been making up saddles and got my crafting skill up to 1160. Now, I don't know if local chili helps or not. Let's see here. Yeah. So we'll give that a shot. And see here. So we got, I want to make one Uterran saddle. I got this from the drops there on Scorched Earth. And I've already made up a bunch of aloe saddles that came out pretty good. So I'm happy with those. I don't need any more aloe saddles. If they survive, I'll just take the saddles off, put them onto the dragon bosses. And I've got a bunch of Rex saddles already made up as well. And I'm just hoping to get as many more good ones as I can. And go from there. Hopefully this turned out not too bad. And I got screwed. Well, it's still better than what it was, but just definitely better than better than what it was. But damn, and I got enough materials left over here to make up 3 more Rex saddles. So I only need one more for the 19. And oh, that one came out nice, 108. See here. Yeah, 93, 84. So I kind of got screwed there a little bit too, but oh well. It's the risk we take. Got enough for one more aloe saddle. I'll risk it for the biscuit. And just in case you caught my weight there when I was flipping through, it's at 0. There's a new command, and I was kind of just playing around with it with the eggs to see how it worked, and it works really good. And I'll put the command down in the description below, but it was announced in the patch notes a few patches back, and I was just kind of playing around with it, and it completely eliminates your weight requirement. Like, just boom, you can carry as much weight as you want, and it's crazy. And I don't like to cheat too much, but I definitely wanted to see how it works. So I'm like able to, like, I've been doing a lot of building here, and I'm kind of starting to put together a little bit of a room back here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this space. This is just I was just trying to flatten it out so I could have a better spot up top. I'm planning on, once I get to taming gotchas on extinction, I'm going to put all my gotchas up here, the gotcha Gavengers, or whatever it's called, and yeah, I'm gonna line them up here, and hopefully I'll have like one of each or whatever, and that'll be kind of cool. But yeah, that's the plan for up there. Lots of space to put them, and I might have to change this around yet, because either that or widen this out, because I think the gotcha Gavenger is bigger than 3 tiles, but I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've used it. But yeah, that's the plan. I was just playing around with it and see how much I could carry, and yeah, you carry as much weight as you want until you're black boxed. It's crazy good. Like, I was able to take let's see here, how many eggs do I got? Tons of eggs here. Let's there's 37 eggs. 41. But yeah, like 0 weight, and I got all those eggs. Just crazy, insane thing. These all back into here, and oh, not enough. And there we go. So anyways, I'm gonna be back in a little bit here. I still got get some things figured out, and I'll bring out all my Rexes, and we'll take a look at them, and we'll get the saddles on them and whatnot. So I'll be right back. Okay, we got all these big guys out. Some of them are almost healed up. Once I got them leveled up, I potted them up. Some of them I left out to heal up a little bit, like this one here. Got some decent saddles on these guys. Got to figure out which one. I know one of them doesn't have a saddle. What the hell just happened there? I don't know. Okay, well, whoops. Put the better saddle on as we go along. Whoops. Whoa, trippy. See that with the Rex? Okay, so that one's got a good saddle. And that one's got a better saddle. Better saddles. Still better. Yeah, I know, I got some good saddles out of this. This is gonna be good. I hope. 96. I know there's some 80s, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Trying to replace those up. And I know one of them doesn't even have a saddle at all. 103. But yeah, they're all leveled up. They've all got approximately just over 500,000 or 5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 500,000 experience. Puts them at 803.5% and 35,483 health. And I'll go over this again once I get them at the boss on the island. But I figured before I go to bed, I may as well just leave them out, let them heal up overnight. And because I got no way to heal them, I don't have snow owls yet, and I don't have what's the word? Daedons. I don't have any Daedons yet either. I was thinking about maybe going out and taming some, but I don't know. I don't think I need them, but it would be nice to have them at the base here just to heal things up as they're coming along. So I think that's probably about the best saddles I got for everybody. That one didn't really get anything, and that one truly got nothing. That one was made as if I had no crafting skill. That's the low end of fuck off. And then, let's see here. Courageous Roar has 101.5 armor saddle now. And saddle before was just like 37 armor or something like that. I got it on a mission drop here somewhere. It wasn't that good. But yeah, so we got a good army here. And I got to figure out where my aloes are and get them out so I can breed up. I still got to level up the dragon. And the dragon ones I got in the fridge over here. 20 of them. Not one of them have been leveled up yet, but they're all named, ready to go. It's a matter of leveling them up. And I'll probably do that after I'm done with the bosses and recording that for the other two, the Broodmother and the Gigantopithecus. So if you're excited for that, hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you made it this far in the video, I don't know. It's probably been a long, boring video, so it is what it is, I guess. Gotta clean up some of these Rexes, though. A lot of them in here don't even have anything special for colors. Just kind of been throwing them off to the side as I get them. Gonna keep some of the purple ones and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for this episode. Not a very long one, I don't think. Not a very good one, but just kind of wanted to do something in between while I was leveling these guys up. I still got a long ways to go for the Dragon Rexes, but that'll be straight melee. I might level up a little bit in the health, but probably more in the melee. I'll probably get them to like, I think they're 13 something unleveled with an imprint, so I'll get them maybe up to 15k, and then I got just that little bit of a buffer. And then just straight melee, and those things should probably just be brutally able to wreck that dragon. But I don't know yet. And I still got all the other Rexes. I think I'll use them for the gamma versions of the bosses that we're going to do. And then once they, except for the dragon. I know they won't take the dragon. The dragon is just way too powerful. We need as much damage as we can to punch a hole into her shit. But yeah, so anyways, if you're watching this right now I'm just going to let you know that I've finally set up a Discord. That link is down below. You want to jump on and talk to me. And I also have a Patreon section set up on the Discord too. So if you want to be a Patreon supporter, you got your own little section based on whatever tier you're on. If you give me $1, you're just the supporter. And if you give me $5, you get the next level. And I haven't decided what I want to do for the next levels, but I do know that once I get to $300 a month for Patreon subscribers as my goal, I want to start my own Patreon server for you guys to play on, and I might play on it a little bit too. Could be PvE, could be PvP. I'm leaning towards PvE, but if all the supporters want PvP, we'll have it as PvP, or maybe we'll do a mix-up and I'll have a couple of the servers as PvP and a couple of the servers as PvE. But yeah, I need at least $300 a month in order to afford that. But in the meantime, if you choose the highest tier, the $25 tier, you will be able to play on this current cluster with me if you want, and I'll invite you into, and you can play on this server. I'll set it up and put your Steam ID onto it, which is really cool. All the servers on the cluster are PvE except for this one, the Genesis. It's PvP right now, but if I get supporters I want to play on here, then I'll switch it over to PvE and I'll just level up the hard way from there on out. But yeah, it'll be just PvE only. And this griffin really likes hanging out in my chin. It's annoying. Bastard. But yeah. So if that interests you out, check out the Patreon. And if you got any ideas for the Patreon for rewards, let me know. I don't know if you want like your name at the end of the video, or if you want me to give you a shout out, or you want like a little live stream just for Patreon supporters. I don't know, man. I've never really put too much thought into it. I just kind of thought maybe if anybody wants to help me out. I've been renting these servers. They're really expensive for me right now, but I need them in order to do this series. And also, Valgiro and Ragnarok have been added to the cluster. We're going to start doing that soon after I'm done with the bosses, but I'm probably going to head to Extinction first, and start setting up there and getting some snow owls, etc., because it would be nice to be able to have those. And I still got to get a new wyvern as well. But yeah, so that'll be it. So if you enjoyed the video, please click like. If you're new here for some reason and you were interested enough to stay in this video this long, and you want to see me defeat the bosses, hit subscribe, bell notification. I'll let you know when I upload him. And yeah, that's it. So you have yourself a good one. And that'll be it. That big ass ugly space whale. Jesus.